So, I'm in the process of making the actual reviews, but you know what came out? Snow White, and I'm the Snow White guy, because I said so. So I saw this movie, and I begged people, please see this with me. I really don't want to be stuck seeing this garbage alone, because we all know it's not gonna be good. And, whoo boy, boy howdy, it was really bad. But it wasn't, I put it in the same kind of bad, my roommate pointed this out, it is the same kind of bad as The Room, and he's right. It is, all the wrong decisions are made, and it's so funny actually. Like Gal Gadot, for example, plays the evil queen. And you know those anime, so you know when you're a kid, right, and you're playing like superheroes or something on the playground, right? And you had that one kid who, if it was you, who watched a ton of anime, right? And so they try to aim at the villains, like, I will destroy you. I will get, and I will destroy the darkness with my mind. You know, kind of like that. Imagine that, no. It's more like, she literally goes, mwahaha. He is so cartoonishly, like, evil. And, if he's on live action, it's even funnier if you think about it. Like, they're like, we're trying to ground this in reality. Yeah, you know, get the whole evil. I don't know. My point is, the whole performance is really, really funny. I was losing my mind every time Gal Gadot came on screen. I was so excited. In the movie, she does this rose trick like 3 times. Oh, here's a rose. It changes color, and it's like, you're like, cool. They really like that magic trick. So the movie adds a few things which really don't add anything. There's a few things I'm kind of glad they did show, like, you know, Snow White's dad being off and whatever. But the first song they had wasn't bad. The opening song wasn't bad. I kind of liked it. The rest of the songs, no. But they tried adding a lot of things that didn't really need to be there. So for one, they're like, oh, she doesn't need to kiss a prince anymore, so she's gonna kiss the bandit prince, kind of, but he's a leader of a bandit group. And it's like, okay. And these bandits, they have zero purpose in the story. They don't do a damn thing besides one of them getting shot. But it sounds like a lot, but it's literally, they have zero purpose in this movie. The doors are ugly as hell, and I think one of my favorite parts about it is they try to like add personality to them, and they try to be like, try to add more to them, you know. And like, Dopey's not stupid. He's not a doofus. He's just misunderstood. And they say this after we just see him like goof his way through an entire song sequence, knocking everyone off their mining equipment, tripping, falling over everything, breaking stuff. You know, they're working together, singing a song, you know, they're happily walking back, everything's happy, dandy, and good, you know. And then suddenly they meet Snow White, and suddenly, oh, they all hate, they don't like each other anymore. That 275 years, they don't like each other. Even though the movie just showed us that they're cool with each other. So, I don't know. The movie can't make up its mind. And I think it's just great how this movie is just so mind-bogglingly just doesn't know what it wants. Doesn't know what it wants to do. A lot of people complain about Rachel Zegler and how she was like, she's not Snow White. And I agree with that. Like, why can't, what's wrong with having a white person as protagonist? Why can't Snow White be white? You know, why do we care? You know, it's not really progressive. It's just, who cares? But no, God forbid though, we don't have actual dwarves. Oh, but wait, there is an actual dwarf in the movie, not the CGI. Those guys are ugly as hell. We have a real actor dwarf. So it's, I don't know. Okay, what makes the CGI ones different from this one? You know, this guy, is it because I don't know. They just look really ugly. Like, if I were to describe what they look like, remember the Polar Express and how kind of like uncanny valley everything looked, and just Nothing matched. All the colors clashed and everything. All the props clashed. All the visual styles clashed. So it just looked like a mess throughout most of this movie. My favorite, another thing I really like though is, the Queen is like, oh, look at this diamond. See this diamond, and it looks like she got it from the dollar store. Like it looks so like just the cheapest plastic ever. They couldn't even like do CGI to add like little like glimmer effects or anything to it. Oh no, it's just a clear piece of plastic, and like this is a diamond. And it's not they couldn't do it, because there's a whole scene where the dwarves are in the mines and the gems are glittering and it's actually kind of fantastic, full of color. But no, they couldn't do that. They don't know what they want to do. And I also liked Snow White's dress. It looks like she got it from Party City. It's like the cheapest looking dress. Like the fabric is like, you see like the seam like right on the outside there. It looks really badly made. You know, I don't want to be too mean to the costume designer, but I've seen way better costumes that look a lot nicer than that. Like, it's made out of that. You know, when you're a kid, and your kid has an Elsa dress, and it's like that really cheap kind of. It looks silky, but you touch and it's just That's what it looked like it was made out of. I mean, it probably was. It just, my God. So throughout this entire movie, it was just a mess. The story was bad, the acting was bad, the songs were bad, everything was wrong. There's this another scene that really blew my mind too, that kind of got to me, which was, so Snow White walks into the dwarf's house, and it is just like, but it's like 5 p.m. by the way. You know, it's like 5 p.m. She walks into the dwarf's house, and it's just like, it's not even a mess. And then the next morning, they like make a whole mess of it, and she's like, you guys gotta whistle while you work. And oh, by the way, whistling cures Dopey of his autism. That's what happens in the movie. I'm not kidding. Learning how to whistle cured him of his autism. So, but anyway, so they're singing a song. Because they sing the song, the house is cleaned. She's like, see, and they're like, see, we could have done this without you. And I'm thinking, you've been doing this for a very long time without her. What the hell are you talking about? You know, and the dwarves are just mean to Dopey because they just, for this particular moment to prove a point, they're just mean to Dopey for no reason. So I have a plan, right? When this comes out on DVD, I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna review it. Now the thing is, I probably won't be able to put this on YouTube. All right, probably not, because Disney's very protective of their garbage ass movies. Very protective. You know, like I talked about Princess and the Frog before. I didn't get flagged for that, which actually kind of shocked me. Maybe because I said nice things about it, because it is a fantastic movie. And if Disney makes a movie that's really good, I'll have no problem talking and singing its praises. Like, Inside Out's one of my favorite movies of all time. It's downstairs. I have one of those posters for it. I actually have that on my wall. I love that movie. I'll happily talk about it. You know, but if you say anything bad, you know, they got protected property, which is fine. So what I probably will do is maybe I'll get like a Patreon, or maybe I'll talk to another YouTuber and be like, it's just one movie review that's gonna be up there. I don't feel like it makes sense for me to ask for like a Patreon so you guys can watch, you know, like one review. You know, I feel dirty about that. But I really, really, really want to make it. So I'll probably ask another YouTuber and link you to his Patreon and be like, hey, go over there if you want to watch this movie reviews and make fun of the Snow White movie, because there is a lot to say, and I was laughing the whole time through. And yeah, it was fantastically bad. I think so. Of all the Snow White movies I reviewed so far on this channel, because I've seen like 20 Snow White movies, I've seen a lot of them, and I don't know why. I'll put this. Oh man. The one that's on this channel, the 2, Happily Ever After, is way better than this one. And the other one, I think, is shorter. So this is on the bottom of the stack, all right, but not by much. Because at least this new live action one was so funny. Like, I'm glad I actually saw it. It was so bad, I'm glad I saw it. Anyway, I thought I'd give up my opinion on this movie, and it is as bad as people say. But walk in knowing that's a train wreck. Walk in with a cynic attitude, and you're gonna have a really good time. I had a good time. Would I see it again? Probably not. It had the big issue of every 5 minutes there's a mediocre song, and the songs were and they didn't really add. Like most musicals, the story comes to a complete halt every time there's a song, and that's true here too. So, I'll see you later.